We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going here. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, SMU. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And they hand it off to the back. Running with purpose.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Harbor. He's fouled out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. What a throw by the sophomore quarterback. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a short completion of the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to throw. It's Jennings. On the move now. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. A quick throw to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Finds his man, it's Knight. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he makes the grab inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Back to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slant.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Breaks into open space. The gain moves the ball to a 34. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Breaks into the clear. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Where the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting them behind the chains. Love to see it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now looks deep left. He had all day. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a grab by the freshman.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offense coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Pulls it in, it's Hudson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. To the air, it's Sellers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They stop him after after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. He keeps it on a design run. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. 1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Back to throw. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That 1st half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. There's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Knight. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw. They couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did.
It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
What a pitch and catch.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And the Mustangs churn out another 1st down. To throw, it's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
So everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important, but sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Sellers. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. But There is a marker down, so hold everything. Extra point try coming now. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Empty set now, 5 wide. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's caught. It's Hudson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Good job by this quarterback, recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. To the air, it's Jennings. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Misses the receiver, incomplete. The defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He finds his man. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
In the red area, it's Johnson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. returning to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Their last chance here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity, still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Oh, and he almost had it, a chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. To throw, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Brown. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major match.
He's in the clear. Makes a move and breaks free. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid game there.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Predicate up with a sneak. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.